Unfortunately, the stats do not lie. Millions of us suffer from gut issues, which, if diagnosed, can be Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, IBD. There's a list, but progress is being made towards advanced treatments and even a cure. And you can take steps to help that happen. Literally. The 2024 West Michigan Take Steps event is coming soon. Lauren Wingarden is here from the Crohn's Colitis Foundation of West Michigan. She's over there, and she's here with this year's adult honored hero, Charlotte Rensberger. Good morning, Charlotte. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for having us.
Lauren, wonderful to see you again.
It's good to be back, Todd.
Absolutely. Let's talk about this festival and walk, but first, we should probably break this down for those who don't know. Crohn's and colitis. We hear this stuff more and more now. We see commercials for certain medications. Talk about how prevalent this is.
Yeah, there's estimated to be 100,000 people in Michigan alone that suffer from IBD. So it's the two diseases. We help patients with Crohn's or ulcerative colitis.
And Crohn's and ulcerative colitis is something that doesn't really get talked about. Talk about how you have battled the stigma over the past 5-10 years to get this more into conversations.
Yeah, I think it's events like Take Steps. We're doing what we can to get kind of the word out and to communicate with people. There are diseases that, like you said, are just not talked about. So the more we can get out there and kind of develop this IBD community, particularly here in West Michigan, that's what our goal is.
Well, Lauren, we got a great opportunity because we've got some TV cameras and we've got somebody who's got a story.
Yes.
So we can hear from Charlotte. Charlotte, tell us a little bit about your story.
Yeah, so I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis initially when I was about 15 years old. And as a teenage kid, you don't talk to your parents when you're having pooping problems. So I was having some bloody diarrhea around that time and kind of hid it for a couple of months. And by the time I told my parents about it and we started the investigative process to figure out what I had, it was a little bit too late for me. So I had my very first surgery just a few months after diagnosis. And then a couple of years later at a surveillance scan that we have done, we found out that it was actually Crohn's disease and not ulcerative colitis. So I, lived my life with IBD from that point on. I now have a permanent ostomy related to my Crohn's disease. So it's definitely something that impacts my everyday life, even though on the outside I look like a normal, healthy person. Sometimes I don't feel that great.
That is exactly what I was going to head toward, Charlotte, because this is something that you can't see. I mean, if somebody has, say, a disability or a missing limb, I mean, those are things that are easy to spot. Talk about this hidden silence. People are living in silence. Is it something that you find often, Charlotte, that this is your story is similar to others who are like, I wish I would have said something sooner?
Oh, absolutely. I think that a lot of times it's one of those things where you go to a doctor's appointment with a certain concern, but when you have something like this, you're nervous about what the response to that concern is going to be. So if I tell somebody that I'm having problems with my tummy or pooping problems, then they're going to do things that are uncomfortable or embarrassing to me, and that just brings a whole host of emotions and things with it.
Yeah, but we need to get over that stigma, Laura, because this disease is obviously affecting people in a pretty serious way, and we talk about how Take Steps has taken steps to find that cure.
Yeah, well, we partner with people like Charlotte. So Charlotte is also a patient, but she works in the field. So she's a nurse practitioner in a pediatric GI office. So our goal is to just kind of get the word out there. We have found the more that people talk about it, the more people are coming together. So our goal is to, reduce that stigma.
Absolutely, and reduce some of the pain that people are living in, and to actually find a cure. Now, this takes steps. I like to say that you don't win this race. The best you can do here is a solid number 2.
Yeah.
You like my joke there? Yeah, it's the same joke. I'm going to tell it every year. June 22nd, Millennium Park. How do people get involved?
Yeah, so you just go to cctakesteps.org and you'll search on the website. You'll search the West Michigan event, and the walk is on June 22nd. Starts at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's free. It's open to everybody. Event goes from 10 to 11. We have a program that starts at 11:15 and then we walk at 11:30. It's an easy walk, mile and a half. Come on out, bring your dog, bring your kids, bring your stroller. It's a great day.
Absolutely. My daughter and I have done that for the past few years now. Come out to this walk, and it is an easy walk. So don't think that you're gonna,
you don't have to run. There is no running.
This isn't going to be exercise. This is really just a physical representation of the support that this community has for those suffering with ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease, all those that fall under the IBD umbrella. And there's Candace. She's a big, huge supporter of this cause as well. I see her out there all the time as well, and she's emceed the event.
Yes.
So we invite you to take steps to help fight ulcerative colitis, Crohn's. Millennium Park at June 22nd from 10 to 1. You can go to CC, Take Steps, that's take and then steps, just the one S, right?
Singular.
.org for more information. Thank you so much for the time this morning.
Todd. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
We'll be right back.